Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode. Today I got another exciting review for you guys. This particular pair of shoes here, I've wanted for a while now. It's been a while since these actually retroed. So when I saw that they were coming back out, I definitely had to get my hands on them. They started to pop up at certain websites, certain retailers. However, I couldn't seem to get my size. Luckily, one day when I was browsing, there was a restock alert on a website, and I was able actually to check out and grab my pair, so I was definitely excited about that. But before we get into the shoe, guys, if you can just hit that subscribe button and notification bell, it definitely helps this channel out a lot. And the shoe we're going to be looking at today is the Nike Air Penny1 in the Orlando colorway. So this pair of sneakers here originally first released in 1995. This was Tim Hardaway's first signature sneaker, and then it re-released back in 2010, 2011. You're gonna have to fact check me on that. I do remember still being in high school when these re-released. Unfortunately, I didn't have the money to buy them, so it was not, I couldn't even entertain the thought of buying them. But now, 12 years later, these have released again. Now, I was a little bit confused on the release because I'm pretty sure these started trickling down at retailers or online sometime last year in like August, because I remember seeing them online a few times but selling out pretty quick, and then the resale price was actually pretty high for these. I remember seeing them for between $275 almost $300. And then I saw that they started just re-releasing again these past couple of weeks, which I think is the actual official release. So I'm not sure what kind of happened last year as far as that release went. But this time around, I think this is the actual release time for these, because a lot of more retailers are actually starting to get these in. But I just think it's an overall great shoe, guys. The Penny Hardaway line has a lot of cool sneakers. My personal favorites are the foam posits, and then I think second would be these. I'm not really too much of a fan of the Air Penny 2 or the 3. Not that it's a bad shoe, I'm just not a big fan of those silhouettes in general. I think just this one here has a better on and off court transition, where I think those don't really do. But yeah, nothing crazy going on with these guys. So let's start off with the outsole. You got your nice traction here on the outsole, starting off with black at the bottom, and then it turns into white towards the top. You got your Nike swoosh there, big Nike swoosh in that royal colorway, and then you got like this little see-through tab here towards the center of the shoe, which is a real nice look. As you move on to the upper here, this shoe, the back heel and towards the front of the shoe is made up of this foam material. You got your Air Max bubble towards the back. You got your nice swoosh there in the center in like a royal blue colorway, but it kind of, looking at it in person, looks a little bit more like a university blue. It definitely could have been a little bit darker to kind of complement the blue that's amongst the rest of the shoe. As you move on to the upper here, you got this like nubuck material. Not the greatest quality, but then again, when it comes to Nike basketball, Nike doesn't really tend to give you that great of a material unless it's a premium product, which in these cases these aren't. These are just a standard GR release. You do have that contrast stitching in white going along the seam there. At the toe box, you got your Nike logo in this little bubble. And then as you move on to the tongue, you got your pinstripe tongue right there, which is nice. Definitely reminds me of the Orlando Magic jerseys that they used to wear back in the day. You got your Nike swoosh in a royal blue outlined in white, and then you got your black pull tab there with your blue. Going towards the back of the shoe, you have your black pull tab there with your royal blue pinstripe going across, and at the center of the heel you got the 1 cent Tim Hardaway or Penny logo, which I think is one of the coolest logos as far as like basketball signature sneakers. And then as we look at the medial side here, we have again the hit of foam going around the midsole, and then you got that black nubuck material going all through the upper. You do have the mesh eyelets on there as well, which I did forget to mention. And yeah, that's one of the cool things that I do like about this shoe, is that the outer of the shoe is more of a white, whereas the medial side is predominantly black. Kind of has like that yin yang look in a way. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for these. Like I said, I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at the shoe. Definitely a shoe that I've wanted for a while. It had been over 10 years since the shoe actually retroed. So I'm glad that they dropped it, and I'm glad I was actually able to grab a pair for retail. If you guys are interested in these, I'll be trying to post all the retailers that I can find that have them in the description box below. So if you guys are interested in buying a pair, be sure to look at that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of these guys. Is this a shoe that you guys wanted or already have? Was it an easy pass for you guys? Let me know what you guys think of this particular model in general. But yeah, like always guys, thanks for the support. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.